Hey, and welcome to week 4 of your RaFFle season. A season where we find everyone's got a win, everybody's got a loss. It's crazy. There's bedlam in the streets, dogs and cats living together. It's just phenomenal. On top of it, the ibis over my shoulder is back. You gotta love that. And the other thing that makes today somewhat special, 10-4, good buddy, is that 10-4 is also the 18th anniversary of my holy union with Mrs. Commish, who will join us maybe later as a little surprise Jimmy the Greek, if you will. So let's just roll the games because it is the anniversary, and as such, as you all probably know, I've got better things to do. You know, like sitting out by the pool. So, number 7, Classified, after their crushing defeat, is down to 1 and 2, are taking on the still top-ranked Dharma Initiative, who, despite the loss at 2 and 1, find themselves still in the top slot because, quite frankly, everyone ranked 1 through 5 lost, and everyone 6 through 10 would win then. So, at any rate, looking over this game, I think Palmer should be pretty good today. I think he's going to have a pretty good day, but unfortunately, I see Classified losing a lead Monday night. On this one, the way I see things, I think Adrian Peterson and Greg Jennings will be good. But just to make sure, let's go to Mrs. Commish. Mrs. Commish, who do you like in this game?
Dharma Initiative.
Okay, well there you have it, Dharma Initiative. She agrees with me. So let's move on to game number 2. Game number 2, I've got the 1 and 2 recently 1 and 2, number 8 Rolling Thunder taking on the number 4 Heart Attack, who I'm sure had a heart attack hanging on to that nail-biting 99-98 victory last week. They're at 2 and 1. So looking at this game, I like Rodgers to keep pace with Peyton Manning, quite frankly, on Monday night. And although Heart Attack's running backs might be a little riskier here, there might be a little more upside to them as well. Wide receivers and tight ends, fairly tight. This is definitely going to settle on Monday night with that Green Bay Minnesota game. Again, let's check in with the boss. Mrs. Commish, who do you like?
Heart Attack.
Heart Attack, how about that? Not scripted at all, as you can tell. She's just coming this right off the top of her head. The third game is number 6 Steel Curtain, not where they want to be at 1 and 2, taking on the still 10th ranked Livid Llamas at 1 and 2 as well. You know, as usual with the Livid Llama game, I think we always expect the other team just to blow up, as they typically do. Brady, what that means is that Brady should destroy the Ravens, and which would be a double whammy since the Ravens' defense is playing for the Llamas. I think Schwab comes back to earth after 2 great weeks, and Driver's not going to be able to pull that on Monday night. Of course, that's my opinion. Ms. Commish, what do you think?
Steel Curtain.
Really? How about that, the Steel Curtain? So, you know, I hope this is going well for you. Fourth game of the week is number 5, Spankos at 2 and 1, taking on still your surprisingly 2 ranked Squirrels, also at 2 and 1, despite the league low score last week. So does Breeze rebound this week? Does Portis run against the Bucks? Can San Diego put up enough points to cover the gap that the Spankos are going to be in playing against Pittsburgh this week? This is a toughie. This one could literally go either way. Who do you like, Red?
Spankos, ... no, the Squirrels.
See how this is going? This is going pretty well, isn't it? All right, so we'll go to the last game. That's your number 3 tight ends, and I think they're just as pleasantly surprised as everyone to find themselves at 2 and 1, taking on the hard luck number 9 Big W's, who are, I mean, quite frankly, shockingly at 1 and 2. I think most of us had picked them to go winless this season. This week, the W's are going to take on a different approach. They're going to try to either win a game without a quarterback, or maybe pick up somebody off the trash heap on Sunday morning to pull this thing off. But you never know. It could start a new trend, or maybe not. I don't know. Red, who do you like in this last game?
Tight ends, ... in a laugher.
A laugher, she says. Those are bold statements from Mrs. Commish. So there you have it. It's a quickie this week because, again, it is the anniversary, and I'm a little bit lazy. But, hey, have a fabulous Sunday, and I'll see you all next week.